And that's our daughter. All right. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
It was rough trip planning this time. We hardly saw any other cars in the road.
The last 30 miles, that road, I think it's Nebraska State Highway 20, I think. That was a little rough.
It's rough.
Got those leaf springs working back there. Oh, good. Just pulled right out in front of me, thanks.
We landed in Colorado on Thursday, got here safely, and we've received word that there's a family emergency. We're moving out. It's hard to believe. And there's still, this is just a fraction of.
Oh boy.
We're at Scheffler's.
Yeah.
We're shopping.
For Beyonce concert.
Brisket and pork for days. Gotta love Memorial Day weekend.
And that's our daughter. All right. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sorry for that interruption. Our daughter,
We now return to our previously recorded program.
our daughter was calling. We have left the highway. We are on a rural,
Farm road.
state highway or something. I don't even know if it's a highway right now. We have 2 hours and 11 minutes, 127 miles. It was rough trip planning this time. So we're going from Sioux Falls, South Dakota to, just outside of Denver, on the east side of Denver. And trying to find camping. I looked at 5 different routes. We really would have liked to have gone, through Rapid City, gone through Deadwood and all of that, and then down through Wyoming. We also looked at several routes going down through Nebraska. And it didn't matter what I looked at. It was rough because we had really kind of wanted to knock out about 4 hours today. Our trip is going to be 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours and 10 minutes or something today. It's just there's not much for camping along the way. Not that is big enough to accommodate us. Or that was it. I'm not even going to talk about cost because I would have paid, $80 a night for this, this little trip home. But so anyway, short travel day today. It's 12:30. We'll be there by 2:30. Would have liked to have gone further, but it was either travel 3 hours today or 6 hours, and we don't do 6 hours because the 2 times we've done 6 hours, it has not gone well.
Yeah, there's no need to really.
No.
We're not in any rush to get home.
No.
It's easier on the rig. It's easier on the truck.
Yes.
It's easier on us and the dog.
Yep. So we'll see. Atkinson,
Yep.
Nebraska is where we'll be staying tonight. So see how that goes. And then tomorrow night we're staying just outside of Ogallala. All right. See what the day brings.
the trip?
Today's Wednesday. Yes.
Yes.
We stayed in Atkinson, Nebraska last night at a little, very small, I think they had like 19
Yeah.
sites
Probably one of the smaller ones we've stayed at.
right on the road. I didn't hear any traffic last night, Scott said.
I did. It woke me up this morning.
Yeah.
But I'm an early guy anyway, so.
We went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. We were so tired. Just a little small farming town.
Yep.
Not much to see.
It's good for a stopover.
For a one
little
night stay. Yeah. I think it was, well, with tax and everything, it was 43, I think, a night. Full hookups, 50 amp, very tight spaces, but it was just one night, so we weren't looking for anything fancy.
No.
So today we're supposed to be staying in Big Springs, Nebraska. It's a 4-hour trip. It says we're going to get there about 1:20. So we may try to push it a little further to at least the state line of Colorado.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Yesterday, for the most part, with the exception of like the first 30 miles, we drove on state highways.
Yeah.
What a difference. We were talking about it last night.
No traffic. No big rigs. We didn't have to pass anybody or
No
didn't have to wait for people or.
on-ramp merging.
Right.
It was so nice. We hardly saw any other cars in the road.
The last 30 miles, that road, I think it's Nebraska State Highway 20, I think. That was a little rough.
It's rough.
Got those leaf springs working back there.
So, I don't know. I wish we could take state highways all the way to Colorado. That's the way to travel, because we didn't have nobody cutting us off. Literally, it was just stress-free driving yesterday.
Yeah, it really was.
Landed in Colorado on Thursday, got here safely, and we've received word that there's a family emergency. We've made arrangements with the campground to go ahead and leave our rig there for the next however long we need. And we're actually in the truck headed to California right now. Campground host is a wonderful lady. So we're right next to her. The kids have keys and access to the camper should they need it. We're hooked up to power only, just so that, we've got power to the fridge. The campground really came through for us. We were supposed to have some warranty work done on the rig on Tuesday at Blue Compass, and we didn't know what we were going to do. We thought, okay, well, maybe Blue Compass will be willing to hang on to the rig and just put it in the parking lot, but we didn't have any power then, but we were just going to dump everything in the fridge. So the campground really came through for us, and we'll just reschedule our maintenance at Blue Compass. So just appreciate you all so much, and wanted to let you know that we're safe, we're fine. We really need prayers and positive thoughts sent our way.
brisket and pork for days. Gotta love Memorial Day weekend. Picking Up Smokehouse here in Lakewood, Colorado, outside of Denver. Got a bunch of parties and graduations, and it's a busy weekend. First weekend back here in Colorado from our travels. It's nice back doing what I love. If you're in the neighborhood, come on by. The Evergreen Memorial Barn. Here in Evergreen, Colorado. Have a wedding today for 65. Who's hungry? Brisket, pork, jerk chicken, green chili mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, potato salad, citrus kale salad, cornbread and rolls.
We're at Scheffler's.
Yeah.
We're shopping
For Beyonce concert.
for her mother.
We got these pistol earrings.
I want bigger earrings, but I was
I
outvoted.
think she can layer them because she has double piercings.
She doesn't want to layer them though, so.
Yes, she does.
Wait. Oh, perfect. Yes.
I think you should just give them. They're not as exciting.
Recording. That's what I do now.
I think they match the shirt. I know they're not as exciting.
They do match
But also,
the shirt.
but I would wear if you end up, I think you should just get them to give them and get your outfit because these are really cute.
I agree with Audrey.
It's not obvious.
I said I was
It's
buying.
her money, so.
It's my money. So anyway, she has an outfit, but she's not happy with the outfit.
Well, she doesn't really have a full outfit. She has her embroidered jean jacket. She has like bits and pieces. She has rings. She has necklaces.
A bolo.
Bow tie. She has boots.
She was just going to wear plain black shorts,
Yeah.
but she didn't feel comfortable in that. But she doesn't want to spend the money. So we said, I'll get it. It'll be my money, and we'll just get you what'll make you happy. There you go. So that's what we're doing.
Tie to your side. Then we have to go to Target and Michael's.
Because we have to shop for us too. All right, we made it to Blue Compass to drop off the rig. And we're parked here with all of its cousins. Really liking those new hitches they're putting on the Brinkleys though. Scott's checking us in, and we have stuff to unload once we unhitch. We'll see if they pull us forward or what. All right, we've done our full walkthrough. We've tagged all the issues. He's got a list. So this molding is kind of warping. We lost a piece of molding right here, so they're gonna replace that. There's some paint on one of the moldings next to the closet. They're gonna fix that. We have a light that flops around over the bed, and a speaker that needs to be fixed. So they're gonna look at a couple other things, getting our bearings packed, and we're moving out. It's hard to believe. And there's still, this is just a fraction of,
Oh boy.
there's still much still left in the rig. All right, leaving our home. I'm gonna miss her. Looks like it's gonna be a week or two I'm thinking 2 probably at the very least. So, okay. Finish loading up and head to my brother's.